Good morning, Linda Page. Good morning, Ewusia for Bichichi Obibia. Good morning. Good morning, Rita. Good morning. Good morning, sister. To say. Mejidi say Jamiada Roma yina ho ye. Edi nkomo ache. Ewusia edi nkomo ache nti uba na wa share video no why edi nkomo ache. Na ebebo nkomo kakra. Na nkomo na ewopu no so dose kakra. Ba ebedi nkomo. Yebedi nkomo kakra because na nkomo na ewo ho na nkomo na dose. Say over the week no na yete say KT Hammond Kwabena Tahir aka asem bi afa Ghanaian youth ho Alhaji Kwabena Tahir akasa afa Ghanaian youth ho say nran so yete say opem so otumfo nyame kese ono so akasa afa galamsey no ho yebedi nkomo so afa ye Ghana EU say omo bebomodian abandi ye kokoo no efri eye say yedi ye kokoo be kwa amon nani akwa akoton according to EU no Ghana for EU passing new law law no ma pass no ebe ban ye kokoo nti kokoo akuafo a moton modua kokoo no isi munkan hunu no say EU for pass law law no benya ye gitum wi EU passes new law to ban Ghana cocoa. Nti a minister for information could do upon manager would drop post our warring signal. He said EU for decided say ye cocoa no ye bean no ye export no equama no ne no EU for say CC cocoa bean no cyanide ne mercury affect no contaminate ye cocoa bean no nti so mo de ba England, Scotland, Switzerland na wo mo de be chocolate ema wo mo madia wo mo ne benya brain damage and effect on their health and nti CCA no EU for pass new law ye cocoa kwani bi a wodua cocoa bia no enya de a wo cocoa na wodua no ho beba mfaso e wa amano ne bia I mean, fair no moment twaso. We are meba Kwabena Tahir there, no, because Kwabena Tahir the end there. Our punchlines wom. And into one day, met to me boasi. Na Mako Kwabena Tahir, Rasco to come Michiao. Roberta Anku, Michiao. Robert Anku Michiao, Roberta Omare. We shall form one na Miki Michiao. Mesremo Oba, na enibdi no na why de wash na eja. Yakwenim. Ebibiman so michia mesre wa Isaac Mensa michia yenko yenim Miki enim michia me started se meka asemafa saa galamsey ho no enye ne TMA e chance se meka nsemafa galamsey ho nye ne ewiase no aye wo mu no ebi ameka say only the wise excel. Only the strong survive, and only the lonely die slowly. And we are saying that we need nyansa. Na se bi we ye okwase a Michael Michia bidase. Me ho ye Mike. We are say ke chiki abrokwa Michia wo Michia. Ete unka che. And say nipa akwa share Rainbow Radio ntina. Fire no so ate kakra. Because of other engagement binti ama fire no so atekakra. I mean, kind story we na ewi a yemfa nhyase yen kɔ ne tentem I mean boy menye roll call no tentem so roll call no e wa ha no chuki abrakwa atena se Michael so atena se Linda so atena se yen kɔ Facebook so yen hwɛ Facebook Rita e wa ha se Rasco toka enzo wa ha se Paul e wa ha se wan biem enim so wa ha wan na wa ha biem mesere wa roll call no de oba ya na eja waboa me na ye roll call no kama party ase yɛntwa ruko ne ntɛntɛm wa ne nkɔ yɛni Bible commando ɛwɔ ha se abusua I mean read the story in my na the source of the story I mean read the story in my Sydney wa ha se Samuel Hammond wa ha se me read the story in my then who the source of the story so source of the story near SYZ online or say EU passes new law to ban Ghana cocoa. Kojo upon Nkrumah hints. Before a year Minister Kojo upon Nkrumah be hint story, I had already come to tell you some months ago, say EU for I say ye cocoa no the no. It has been contaminated by mercury and cyanide. And you know, see ye cocoa near the coast Switzerland for on top. Yeah, the call Japan for on top. Yeah, the call Belgium for on top. And into the Indian Montoni and say China for the documentary. China team you China for now one say yes you know one the documentary ako the European Union or ako catch the European Union say Ghana for akuafo mo do koko edua koko ma koko no so a ye de ba ma no ne e de be ye chocolate no according to that documentary by the Chinese for no omo de akoma EU for ekere say ye koko no a ye dua no it has been contaminated by mercury and cyanide. And inti womu documentary no EU for so esoma enkofo emomo ba Ghana behwe say as anyabia asem a China for eka no ana de what documentary no kure bi womu ana no kure ni nyame nim no kure ni asomafo a yesoma a wo mo ba ye no emu bi ekokohia eye otumfo a ene otumfo kure bi na no a wakasa emu asomafo no bi a eba ye no e de nkra akọ EU European Union for ho say ampa no kure a documentary no a China for the buy no say Ghana ye cocoa mercury ni cyanide a contaminating no no kre and it is a no kre dia EU for be passing new law na sa new law no mba be pass no wo pass a it will ban the Ghanaian cocoa no a bean no e de call Japan ye de call a friend say Switzerland ye de call Belgium no a ye cotton no e be ban ye into ye cocoa na ye be dua no and the young kunya aye atofo emom nto emaye because already no near atofo a aye Japan no moto Ghana cocoa ba moto ye cocoa bean no moto pa Belgium for to Ghana cocoa bean ne pa Switzerland eto Ghana cocoa bean ne pa aye UK a metimu so a friend is saying King Charles or businesses or companies almost to cocoa bean na no you cramp there aye me amenua aye Ajindo Nelson or Cornefum because Ajindo Nelson or no practice organic farming. Oh, the queer you intino Ken Charles, Ecosrana, that time no Prince Charles, or Cosrama Madame for Ajindo Nelson, our cocoa farmer, one of the best cocoa farmers are on Ghana. And the aqua says our documentary in China for the European Union about blockade say ye bean, ebe kwa manone, ebe ba manone. Aba beton enya mfaso tie sa asem yi cocoa bean no tete kwahye ena di cocoa bean ne bae sebio or risk in a life or endanger in life and we are cocoa free Fernando Po wo mene ye for tete kwahye could have died or risk in a life any tete kwahye or di cocoa ne bae a yenya ho mfaso ana cocoa no eboa sebio ehiafo yesi cocoa scholarship enzo nyenye ehiafo ma ne tade ma wo mu cocoa scholarship no po iskafo ma ne de ma wo ene yeskafo no a wo mu ema no a de cocoa no scholarship de hwe wo sa iskafo ya na ene wo mu ankasa papa no wo wofa no eye galamsey a asai yensu a ene European Union passing new law to ban the cocoa bean in Ghana. You see, yeah, say yeti kurom na mmabunu no a yeti kuro nim no de bia wo ta ate saa asem wo mmabunu na no o me de menya politics mmabunu no the youth na e wo kuro no wo no mu din komo a dodo na beka so I don't do politics me de politics de mempe be mu sofo bi obeka so me de politics de mempe be mu elder bishop me de politics de mempe wompe politics inti ana politicians no mo ti krom ho no omahunu no se mompe politics inti no ana ma take advantage ana mo ye ndwama sebio ensem fata because ade no mompe it is a mompe na ekobone e be de na mahunu maka ade na mompe no ekobone a e be de na mahunu mabie ma no na maka because mompe ye be politics inti yemfa ye ni ndi ye sikasemachi yemfa ye ni ndi ye gudie achi yemfa ya so entofom mbusa se ede na ekoso ye koko no a ye tie no ade na de yiyufo so mo ba ba ne yen ye gold na ye ekono emfa so ba ne ye nya firi mu ade ye se yempe politics the Ghanaian youth no. And when I heard say Kwabena Tahir KT Hammond aka say the Ghanaian youth no ye wo coconut head no I agree with him. I know say you think say Dr. Reno is coming to say I'm going to attack the honorable Asokwa MP. No me yes sir. I agree with Kwabena Tahir MP. Yes, the Ghanaian youth we have empty heads. Majority of us. Thank to freedom fighters and fix the country people are any ya sorry ye be Ghana for any from the normal norm. Matudi breaking the generational curse of trauma because it is not easy for the Ghanaian youth to open their mouth to stand up for their right. So I agree with what Kwabena Tahir, Alhaji Kwabena Tahir Eka said. The Ghanaian youth, we have coconut heads. I will show you the reason why. I will demonstrate for you to understand why I agree with the honorable minister, honorable MP. I will show you and demonstrate to you. Let me take this for instance. For example, voter regions since 1992, the Voltarians have been voting for the National Democratic Congress Party. Na lie, but go to a voter region and go and see say development just go there. Go to voter region since 1992. Busao say, were they voting for the NDC based on say the NDC political party a friend is saying a party or they were voting for the NDC political party because Rollins a founder of NDC and Rollins is a Votarian. So let us vote for our brother who is a Votarian. Were they voting based on tribal lines or tribal politics, or they were voting based on competence? Now, Yamfa voter region and tour. Yanko Ashanti region, the New Patriotic Party, Asanteman Edia. 47, a friend is saying MPs comes from a Ashanti region. Out of 47, emu 44 AMP for NDMPP for. Biensape and the NDC for. I stand to be corrected. Yanko MPP, a Ashanti region. Since 1992, Asantema to about Edima MPP. Question is, Omu votima Asantema, is it based on competence or based because say Asante you say MPP a Asantema political party? It is send ye Tibiano, Yantuma aye Asantema. Mienu ni nyina aye the youth dodo and a koto abadema wo. Ufa the NDC voter region and the youth voter region one and the koto abadema NDC. Ufa the Ashanti region and the youth na Ashanti region and koto abadema MPP. So I agree with KT Hammond when he says the Ghanaian youth we have coconut heads in Sune Jinemu. I agree with the Honorable MP. Because coconut head we will not continuously vote for incompetence. If say coconut head near wa, young kotua ba emma woman penny asebio when you're 70 something years I walk on retirement. In case when you answer. Yes, Anamika. Because we need the wisdom of old and the wisdom of the youth combined to rule a nation or to govern a nation and to develop a nation. So we need both wisdom, the old wisdom and the young wisdom. Because when the old banana is dying, the young suckle needs to take over. But the question is, the youth, how prepared mentally are we? Prepared mentally are we? When we started this thing, Face the Country, I remember one MP. Me how many pa? Oh yeah, a majority, a year chief whip our parliament, another pray, saying boldly to the whole world that the Ghanaian youth should fix our attitude. When he said that, I agreed with him. But it was because my agenda at that time was fix the country. Oliver Barker's former agenda was fix the country. So we tried to water down what the MP said, the Anodom Press said, MP of Insawum. We tried to water it down. But really and truly, what Anodom Press was saying, there was wisdom in what we were saying. That the youth, the Ghanaian youth, our attitude is appalling. Yeah, the Ghanaian youth from winning, be honest with yourself. Say you're genius, and you name Yansa, and then your coconut head, and you try it this one. From January to June, January 2022 to June, from Kumasi to Accra, Western region, and Zama to Accra, more than 5,000 Ghanaians have died of road accident. Ghana for 5,000. Ask yourself, COVID-19 by nipa send the kungo. Yet the youth are dying of road accidents. And the youth ain't sorry. Yet the krumwo and you bet say takuradi girls. The youth went silent. Nobody demonstrated. No youth came out. So Katie Hammond is right. Saying that we have coconut head and they will not give the leadership to us. And it is true. They are not willing to give leadership to us. Because young youth we are so warm so and some fun in some women paying for it. We applaud them. We hail them. We worship them. The youth in America are not like the youth in Ghana. The youth in South Africa are not like the youth in Ghana. The youth in a friend is saying Australia are not like the youth in Ghana. The youth in Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam are not like the youth in Ghana. Go to Vietnam and see. The only Vietnam for Ho Chi Minh City. I was there in Ho Chi Minh City years back. Sat with one of the governors of Ho Chi Minh City. Go and see the youth. 1975, America bombed Ho Chi Minh City on to the ground in 1975. Today, go to Vietnam and see. What Ghana as a youth, and people are dying on bad roads, and the youth will not talk. Yeah, they are politics. Medium ya santini, me akane, medium ya politics. Because you have given leadership to the old men who are not people who care and love you, the youth. And Kokrafono do one annoying. They are wicked. You see, if you have a father or a fear, I will name the needs of a child. Say akwadama wono. I am a sedie, I am a responsibility. I take full responsibility and make sure that their day-to-day activities, life, what they would eat, what they would drink, what they would wear is upon me. It's my responsibility. I ensure that I give them the best and not at least the good or the better. Ask yourself, Ghanaian youth, what do you gain from the leaders? What have you gained? Ask yourself as a Ghanaian. Ask yourself. Then we sit down and then we want to come and attack KT Hammond. The man said the truth. Don't when I see people talk and say, oh, and KT Hammond and Wankasaye because of our attitude. What is so insulting? Say the Ghanaian youth, woman make hospital, what is so insulting than that? Have you seen any youth demonstrating? Have you seen the youth coming up and demonstrating? We have accepted it as a norm. Ghana, they say already a normal. Today, go and watch people, young girls carrying water and selling. It is normal. If people accept stupidity as normality, we accept foolishness as normal. We accept our daughters bathing in gutters as normal. We accept our sisters carrying water and selling water as normal. The youth are not angry enough. Let me tell you, the youth of France, in the days of the upper class and the lower class, they were angry. Let me tell you, when you see United Kingdom, don't make it like it is a fiction. Don't think it was a fiction, that it just came and then UK is like UK. No. Some youth rised up and they fought. Don't sit down and think, say, the youth in Germany, they watch things to go, the Julius Beggars. No. They had to rise up. Go to Italy and see. You think it was okay? Go there and see. The sons and daughters of the Romans, they had to rise up and fight for their country. But Tijuana, our elders buy V8. They don't fix road, though. They tell us the roads are bad. They tell you the roads are bad. The roads are bad. They tell you the streets are bad. But yet they will go and buy V8 and tell you that they need comfortability to drive on the roads that are bad. But you, the Ghanaian youth, your mother will go and drive on that rickety road, and then your mother's waist pain will be having waist pains, will be having back pains. Then you are walking through the dust and inhaling dust and dying of asthma. And the Ghanaian MP, the old man, is saying that he needs V8, and the youth will keep quiet and say, yes, he's a big man. He's a big man. See, MP, honorable, no. Hey, honorable, you're good. Honorable, you're fine. Honorable, you're the youth accept that it's for them there. They don't deserve good roads, but the MP and his sons and daughters deserve to cruise V8, $220,000 car. But meanwhile, you, the youth, your road to the village, I don't even call it a road. The other day, my sweetie boo boo was telling me it is not a road, though. This is landslide. This is no road. It is landslide. And then we sit down. We have people calling themselves academicians. They've gone to the Adisada College, the Prempes, the Infantipims, the what schools, the Legons, the Kivas. And yet we sit down and accept this nonsense from leaders. So KT Hammond is right, and I agree with him. Because the youth, we have coconut heads. Well, we sat down recently and we heard say, a friend is saying, Ghana, a year. Oh, impo. Lithium. You say Ghana, lithium. Do you know the importance of lithium? You know the importance as a youth. What to say we crew in lithium? And then we heard say, yeah, ton lithium. No? And the Ghanaian youth is quiet. Hi. No wonder say, Sebio, and painful be dear, I am a yawi. I'm young, some Sebio, Yetino, and Yakubeti and a siswa. Come here with son and say Kube no cry, Makube and I'm Makube. Because we have accepted mediocrity. We have accepted tribalism. We use tribal politics. Go to the Volta region. So in the end, when we are there and we are talking as Ghanaian youth, let us not accept these things. Now we have to know that the people are insulting us. They are insulting us because they have destroyed our future. They've destroyed our today. So they have the audacity to tell us that we have coconut heads. And I agree with him. I agree with Kwabena Tahir. I agree with Alhaji Kwabena Tahir, Hammond. Because me by UK, I've not seen any day the young child at the age of 7, 8, 9, 10 at Tom pure water. I've not seen it before. Because it will not happen. Because they themselves, the children self, will not let it happen. And the questions, the things they will say, it will be like headline news. It will be the headline news. It has been long overdue. Hammond watna sokwa since 1994. No, 1996 as an MP. But the youth will go and queue and vote for Hammond because oya santini, oya santin kramo, oya dancing kramo. It's time me as the Ghanaian youth now. Yema yeni da ho. Yema ya adwene mu bie. Ye to aba. Emma nipa wo sefata. Tiemie. Ense me no me no. Ye to aba ma de. De wo ye competent. Nya de obi see wo see. And now Akufo-Addo de he comes from a rich home. Only the one he actually. Don't vote based on those lines. Don't vote, don't go and vote based on those particular lines. Vote based on competence. Because after all, in life, obiya pa adepa. Bijidi say, ukoya akoda Atria Mountains 1 month, ubompa yina because person ba America. Nebwa. I didn't know person of America. I didn't know person of UK. Because when GD say, who would GD be say, unya bedu UK why ye ewa brabo. Nebwa. We will say the British child or Guinea so about Ghana. Abeye. We will say the Chinese child or Guinea so about Ghana. Ababeye. I didn't. Because they don't see any future. Ghana. You see a future in UK. But ask yourself, say, sa future no why the air chichiri kuro amana ye. Ayen conform mo ti kuro ni mo. And a chichiri kuro no ma kuro no ye. Yen for ya de na. Let us all be bold and say it. Not because they say, well, you me kuro munin. Don't go and vote to say, oh, ya Santini, or ya Nzimeni, or ya Igbeni, or ya Ofrigonja. Don't do that. Vote because of competence. The last time I was telling somebody, so Dr. Ren, we NDC, and I said, me, MPP for UK, Edia dance here, say, me, Dr. Ren, and I call me at 1 p.m. Me NDC, MPP for Ukruma, Edia dance. Because me no man the tone said it. And over UK, MPP communicators do and person be kasa ediama MPP party. Because the youth are belonging to MPP or wo krum ano. Dodo na ye nkwada ye wo mu krum ha. Nkwada no so ye wo mu krum ha no. Ye mfa atro and tete wo. So when they see red, they will not say blue, they will say red. Because they are bringing, they are trained to speak truth. I don't know my friend and say nyame adaro ma wa shas ya me eduma oye rainbow na me tutu me say friend. A man for so ya abram shows ni komo. The most of the MPP youth I mean no think come communicators. They tell me plain point blank, Dr. Ryan, we are not coming to your show. Not because of anything. There's nothing to defend this President Akufo-Addo's government. There's nothing to defend. I know them. Because after 2020 election, they said they are not going to talk for MPP. Majority of the communicators here. Because their argument, they say, how are they going to defend a president? People, the youth are not getting job and he's building a cathedral. How are they going to defend? Spending over $400 million to build a cathedral to Lenten level. When the Ghanaian youth, all that they need is factories, companies in their villages to work. So you see, even they themselves, there are people here. Youth na ye wo mo no. Wo musu say there be na ye Ghana for na ye wo mo Ghana no a mo fa boni mo fa efi mo fa a jaw mo no. You still go and you still vote on Semeya Asantininti. I said you say yes will be baby papa de amakotokwa. Ye mbona bro. E wi ase ye ba nyina obi no beka kire me say ompa de pa. Obi apa anwoto. Obi apa de pa e de ama abusua. So opa de pa e de ama wo ho ene wabusua. Nkonkoso so sebio. Endi nneoma ye based on tribalism echi. Debi, menya sa. I make will so the same thing. I'm hoping and praying the day I'll see the Votarians voting for a different political party than the NDC. And I'm hoping and praying the day I'll see the Ashantis voting for a different party against than the MPP. You will see development. And then Akufo-Addo by or for so ACAC Peter Amewu Krum by force. Akufo-Addo is OCAC because of you so OCAC wow MPP have what a chance to win or maintain the seat. Mahama buy or for so obey KJT market obesi Seria my hospital because obelieve say or yama MPP for a so many no matter ama NDC. The days of tribal politics no yinjai. Let's vote for because you see we don't travel on tribal passport. Only me travel on Ghana tribal passport. We travel on Ghana passport. It is a many will make no kasa ewa broach there. Menu kasa se me ya igbeni, me infantini, me enzmeni, me sisalani, me dagombeni. You didn't come over UK. Me shia obi wa me kasa dagombeni o me si Ghana ni, me krom ni. So until say a youth what Ghana will understand these things and vote for people that will bring development into our villages, into our towns, we ain't going nowhere. Call Kennedy Japan crew. Ya to abama nisa. Development ahin na woni crew. Development ahin. It's 1 or 2, 3 people, 5, 6, 7, 10 and oboa wo. 1, 2, 3 people no yeah boy you see hey Kennedy or yeah you but the majority of people if in the constituency are suffering. And if we are a youth and we sit in a country and we say as for us we don't like politics and now we are not going to be actively involved with the day-to-day activities of the politics our leaders are paying for a DNA, they will take advantage of us because most of them, they don't know what time it is. KT Hammond, he doesn't even know what time it is. He doesn't even know that we have something called metaverse. He doesn't even know that the world is changing. They don't understand where the world is going. But you, the youth, you should understand more. I'm not saying we don't need the wisdom of the old. Yes, indeed, we need the wisdom of the old. But the youth should be more actively, positively involved in the lives and activities of the country. Because we cannot sit in a country where we are blessed with gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, cocoa, and a cocoa no cry the EU for some ban cocoa, no cry, is shaky. Yet cronim, how for ba, no my garam say. Now China need the second Ghana need youth. Con na ye kasa, yet cronim because tribal politics edidi adwene. Ko Western region akɔhwɛ takoradi. Kɔhwɛ sekendi. Oma to abama MPP a kɔna kɔhwɛ sekendi takoradi kɔhwɛ. Kɔna kɔhwɛ. Go there. Go to my own good friend's constituency. And these are the things. I hope that 2024, the Ghanaian youth will be more enlightened. Not go and vote on tribal. No. Don't think say, oh, I'm an independent candidate. You're not independent. Vote for people with policies. If you say policy, now when you're faso, maame abrewa a wɔte fie benya mfasoɔ wɔfa ase bi a wonya adwuma nyɛ benya mfasoɔ. Don't go to and vote say and we MPP ni na me de yɛwɔ me to mu ne yɛtwa mefuruma me de yɛvu broni yɛvu ye de me de yɛ vote votarians sɛ de tie bia no NDC yɛ party akakafo NDC an yɛ kɔ Northern region and NDC no asɛ ni o. And you see all the MPs from the north, I'm not only NDC, but not the southern region. Besides a Chinese man did, China man did what? We try Ghana and even many. The sick to the minimum because Ghana, my Juma Bosumiasu, Untia, Omukubisa, Ketia, Adanin Tokwa, Yisi Kanye, sure, I will Ghana. That is the country we live in. What unites us is bigger than what divides us. And if we are going to move forward as a nation, we need to understand that there is the Votarian is not different from the Ashanti. The Ashanti man is not different from the Enzima person. And the Enzima person is no different from the Gonja or the Dagomba. We are all one. Our mother is called Amagana. She gave birth to all of us. We have 16 regions. Whether you like it or not, Dr. Ren is your brother. Whether you like it or not, the NDC man is your brother. Whether you like it or not, the MPP person is your brother. What is the difference is that some people believe, believe in free SHS. Some people believe in progressive. Some people believe in the development of cocoa rows. Some people have their different ways of they will change the country. But don't go and vote on tribalism. Vote on policies. Vote on brains. Vote on track records. I mean, Dr. Hindum, baby, I will be. I know, say, Dr. Hindum there, he knows me and I know him. Andra or Kasai or Babontinebe Kasai. And for me, I will keep it as a secret because I won't let the cat out now. But I know come 2024, we are going to see some new leaders. We are going to see new leaders in 2024. But I will only pray and hope. I will only pray and hope. So come 2024, we will not make the mistake we've made. Let me tell you, I Dr. Ren. A Ghana Udo, and I'm a tenacity and it didn't come up. It's not, it has nothing to do with who is an MPP or NDC. But for me, it has everything to do with the development of my motherland. People say, when you're breaking it down, oh, here, and I want pena, and I want mammy. Me sure say when any pie kwa abontinia, ube pese obey shed the best attire, an address, and a kente. Me boa, oh mammy, ube pese obe si o mammy, me boa, now the kwa abontini. Now they are Joe Samba, now they are Joe too. Now they are making sure say yes. A man for a boss sambrani. Say, kwabena, what show mammy, or my mammy, why fair? Be sure. Yam from Brow, my Ghana. Or mine year. It be Gayan watch la tafo, say, Ghana dear. Ukawa ECG, Esisuani. Yen yen fuka yen dumnin so. It be Gayan. It be Gayan not to say there, and then Johannesburg and Quadano. The sons and daughters of Nelson Mandela would you two know say, Uba Johannesburg, and who you need essay or boissy. You should be a two know. Because we'll be a party. See a party, a quiet fast way in the panel. A big NSC a dino cray. A quiet fast when yard the pa. A big Nissi a year you might tell it. Say a cotua by and conquer that. Say a toa baby in Tiaquaco that. No way. Because the decision of voting for MPP is easy. The decision, so we voting at the NDC is easy. So we voting a granting is easy. Those are decisions. It's easy. You can even close your eyes and even thumbprint whoever you want to vote for. But the consequences is not easy. We live with consequences, not decision. Every human being lives with the consequences and not decision. So if we don't take the rightful decision, you see today, the decision that some men took in 2014, the decision that some men took in 2020, we've seen the banking collapse system under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. I don't hate him, I love him. Because I campaigned for him. And I'm not afraid to say it. I have no shame in 2012 and the years when the president, people like us campaigned for him. So I don't say me campaigning for him, but say jidia minyando wonimuno. And in somewhere wakaye only so. So think about it. Say, as for decision to have sex with a woman, it's easy. It's easy to have sex without condom. But when HIV comes, the consequences, you live with it. And that is the pain. The decision to just be active in sleeping around. This is your own decision. Say be who na person emu aye dru na person was sanni mu. Enu dey your decision. But can you say what take this decision ni we are? So when you AIDS a consequences no. Decision no a say be o ma won sanni no a o can say o ya wo de no and no na will live up with the rest of your life. So if KT Hammond kasi ye ti a coconut tiemiye wa sa wo mpese asem no wo kan efa wo no wonji ntumu a ukoto aba dwene consequences no because ukoto aba ma KT Hammond na obaba be di watem afi what you say. So say we are on track. Topic now here discuss. So say we are on track. Yen ko baby ya. Ye tradwene emu adwene. Ye kyerɛ nyansa mu nyansa ewo kurom. Na ɔde bi ato trim. Abrabɔ no a yɛrebɔ no. Ye no sɛ Singapore fo abɔ ama na yɛyie no. Ɔmanfa wɔ soro abɔfo ɛna free Singapore baeɛ. Wɔde anyansafoɔ no ɛwɔ Singapore no. Ɛna bu man no. Ɛna wɔman Singapore no aba abɛyɛ krabe mame krabehwɛ. Tie no obi atumi pɛ so wɔ Singapore because the kurom ayɛ dɛ. So wokɔ Singapore la woman ni natural resources na media adom yɛn yɛn timu bia yɛn susu sɛsɛ bio yɛn natural resources na wɔdom ankoma twɛ di ampɔn bataya adom de dom yɛn no yɛde ma mpanyimfo bi na mpanyimfo no ɛde yɛ resources no wɔn de yɛ nneɛma ɛnsɛm fata tiemie ɛdibi deɛ wobu same a keti hamo asɛm no a wɔkaeɛ no ɛnkɔdi n'atam o wɔyɛ wɔmpi ɛnkɔyaw no fa kɔ adwendwene mu so wɔpanyini waka asɛm wɔse mmabunu no yɛnwene ɛyɛ nokorɛ yɛdwene yank yɛnto aba mma keti hamo ama ne mbebie na no ndi yatem. Look to solutions. Don't be happy. Don't let your emotions override your reasoning as a youth. Listen to me. Write it down. You're Ghanaian here. Choroto. As a youth. Choroto. Don't allow your what? Emotions to override your reason as a Ghanaian youth. Yes, I want to be mbobra. Papa ne say youth for the yenwene. Ye titi se kukube. Enya afe na woko di natem. Enya afe na woko yaw no. Fa kwa adwendwene mu. Say, hey, edi na ye betimi aye aso. Ya ye free adanse askwa. Papa ne say yenwene o ampa o. Ye hwe ya kwan nye. O TV rating ampa yenwene. Oh, yenwene ampa. Ye school kura chance dan kura moso ampa yenwene. Ye mabunu ni yenya adwuma nye o ampa yenwene. Because ye ya badwem mafo a ye nkofo obi te se KT Hammond mane meye ye MP. I mean chia senior man George Freeman wa. Chairman Michia. Area chairman abedi. All good chairman. Gogovi Eric Michiamo. Mo sene star ni nyina nso nyame nhyira mo. Mere de do a stars sika ni nyina de koma kaya yefo. Wo mo ana medwene wo mo. Wo mo ndidi a na me didi a na me yemu twame nso no. Na me yemu twame. Because we be nua ma bi a mo wo Ghana. We have to din frɛ wo kaya yi. Wo mo dware wo gatem. Nti ketia mo be ka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ampa yɛ nwene. Ko yɛ dwene a yɛn kɔto aba emma obi ma ne ndi MP for over 20 years. Enwene. Enti nkodi KT Hammond atamu o. Nkodi KT Hammond atamu. Don't let your emotions override your reasoning. I mean, kase menchira. And I mean, you see madam for us the same way. I mean, kwabena meni ampo, maybe o be a papa paying, but I madam for or Scotland. And if you say me cry, or say Emra was son, Nasil Bema, the yeri Esther father, I can say be chere. Or say a semna the yeri papa, the stepdad catch her. What the 23? What the 23? Yeah, asem ana Nasil Bema, a catcher. Nana kwabena meni ampo. Papa penyin, but me friend no Nana o see me nja Nana me friend no kwabena meni ampo because me friend Nana where I make him feel old. Na me friend. O see Amira was or worry the wife. Young or worry very young the wife went for papa. Auntie Sisi. Omo Scotland. O see or worry the yere. None stepfather. Sometimes na nyoma mu nkoyi. But oyobi a opa adesua. But na sika ne fie. So one day, the papa, stepfather, no catch and say, Kwabena Meniampon, he's a good for nothing man. Omu din komo, ewe busuamu, omu din komo. Akwaswane, wane na yere akwasa na yi ne maame no omu din komo na free papa na no ba say, oh Kwabena de say wo de wo, wa de wa mobra wo. Wo de say wo de wo ye good for nothing. Me ba yi kwa hwe ne wuntimi nhwe no. E mo wan posa me baba akra ware. Papa no, na se wo be ma wo, edi na tem. Mijidi senka wanka bubufu. O me Dr. Renka me spake because me makoma hame. Na me adaro man and say makoma na hame no. I've gone through training because of the kind of field I'm in. I'm in the security field. If you are in the security field too much, now more wakoma hawa. One really ako treat you akukumu obiba. And you have to go through. Na na kwabena meni ampo. Si papa ne cancer asem no. Na wa ware ne ba. Ohun se ne ba no ne yere no. Eye se nkopese ogi ne papa no. Enti no omote akonya so na yere ne te ben no. Ana o so na yere ne nsa na omia na yere ne nsa. Because ohwe na yere ne mu nim se na yere pese o kan asem tia ne papa no. Ana kwabena so na yere ne nsem. Ana omia ne nsem. Ana omia na yere ne nsa echi kakra na o se na yere no akoma e tofom no. Ana o yes o opese o use washroom nti na yere ne nya de ne nkonko washroom. To mo call washroom no catch na say mane nka hwe nche ne papa. Mane mfa na no ntia ne papa. Na emo onye de onye di ombesra ebusua omwi a ombeko. Omwi ya omoko no. This is what Kwabena catch na yere. Also papa say me good for nothing. Ampa. Ene na me ni bi. But what chana menye bi. And he say na papa na say me good for nothing. I have to show papa na say I am good for something. And that something no what chene bi what in any baby ebehu. Say Katie Hammond said Ghana youth, you were coconut header. It is time for us to show them. Say you need coconut head. We should not let our emotions override the reasoning. It doesn't solve the unemployment problems. It doesn't solve the problem. But emereni dua. Now we are dancing as okweni. Now we kosala now we send the party ni. Samre no ma eye Kwabena Tahir ehunu no say wo wadwene na ye adwuma tutia no na tuma de obey competent person no and the say you are not good for that and nana atakra meni ampo nasim ens fani sifo nasim hu no kra no afere nasim ene kasa o ka me pacho you me pacho mate na ene wono te Scotland wo fafo na o ka so okoye bibi asew na dribika kokoye ma no ene asew na dane boy e di ama atakwara amani apo goye no hey ya kan fa ne kusi be. There are times we talk and shout. There are times we submerge and we take in the criticism and then we bounce back like the eagle. That is what the Ghanaian youth has to learn. Edum pempenso bia yempupum te se kraman yempupum te se jata edumre bia kaya no tumwo amemfa Yesu Kristo nyemfa to ho bi nkyere wo emre bi du ye Yesu Kristo na wo hia na wo busa na asem wo yiwa no emre bi du ye Yesu Kristo if the story is true ye use e no emre ni du ya Yesu Kristo ye ne ko ya kwakuku no. He could have spoken, but Jesus Christ never uttered a word. Have you asked yourself? So I didn't know Jesus Christ. Emra yedene ko cross wako kuno. When being na no ankasa. There are times you keep quiet and you let your actions speak. So when I hear the Ghanaian youth, I agree with Alaji Kwabena Tahir Hammond. You don't need to be upset. Let our emotions, let us put it aside. It is not time for me to go and shout and scream to Kwabena, to a friend and say, Kwabena Tahir. No. But it's time for me to engage with my friends, my Ghanaian youth, my brothers, my sisters. Come to understand what Dr. Ren have been telling you. I've been preaching to you all along. I have told you people that these old bananas, they don't respect we, the young sucker. They don't. Because if they do respect us, they will put measures in place that we will benefit. But everything our fathers do on the land, they do it to suit them, not to suit the unborn child. Eduane kra yɛria. Eduane yɛyɛ ehu. Yeyi nam kɛseɛ no de ma mpanyinfoɔ. Ne de nam ketewa wa ma Ghanafoɔ nkwadaa. Ɛnso nkwadaa no na ehia calcium no. Wɔn na ehia more protein. Wɔn na ehia iron no. Ɛnso yɛkyɛ aduane a fish no mackerel no. Yɛde akɛseɛ gu mpanyinfoɔ no aduane so. Ne de nam ketewa ɛde ama nkwadaa no. Nkwadaa no kora yɛwie mpa yɛ mom ndi fruits. So papa no yɛkɔ akɔtɔ fruits nyinaa bɛsi n'anim na wɔadi ne nyinaa. This is what is going on. Edinya afei na mene umienu. Yɛde yano kɔ akɔsi Kwabena Tahir ho. Ne yɛdi n'atam so wakasa Ghanaian youth, our heads are coconut. Enye coconut anka wonkɔto aba ma ne ntena parliament for 20 years. Abra wo road want me lobby ema winya good roads. Want me lobby ma winya estates a wotim. Ye ka estate a ye mfa bucket enkobu nsuo ewa abontene. Ye bie ye tap ne ye nsuo ewo fiem. Di Kwabena Tahir asem na waka no wodika ye nsom na come 2024. Ye ne nya adwene a ye ma ya adwene no enya adwuma enkyere no ewo ballot box ni mu. Ye ntuntia no to abama obi a obetimi aye adwuma won sam be di atem e me yawo yen e me remind yen of our pains and our sorrows. Today be aya e futu a me ankasa madamfo papa pain na takora mani ampon o Scotland utumifo. So she me amaso ka kire me say me good for nothing. Mempo mantiem. Ne baba ye se nkoba di na no betia ne papa. So me so ne se mia no ka kire se won kana no ntum. Enne yi masew. Me toka ba Ghana. Masew. Etwi me ka. Why na ye good for nothing? Why na ye good for nothing? And me fear me see e wo Ghana. And then another takura many ampon say na sew e na da ne fie baako. E de fa girls mpo young girls every wo. And then why na you good for nothing? So you see, sometimes emotions needs to be put aside. And we need to reason as Ghanaian youth that if it's enough and we cannot go this same way. Let us arise. Because after all, they did not say the old men, our forefathers never said arise old men of Ghana. They said arise Ghana youth for your country. They did not say arise old men for your country. You think that they don't know that they have in every country there are old men? You think that our forefathers did not know that in every country there are old women? But they told us, arise Ghana youth for your country. The nation demands our devotion. The nation demands you and I to be thinkers, not to be emotionally driven. No, based on tribal politics. Let us use our brains. Because in this world is the battle of the brain. Whoever captures the brain is in control of your destiny. So the Ghanaian youth, if you don't agree with Kwabena Tahir, use your brain. Because they have controlled our brains for many years. They made us to believe that if the roads are bad, they need V8 instead of fixing the road. And we have believed in them, thinking that they need comfort to think, but they don't think for you and I. He made us believe that if things are worse, we should pray to Almighty God. But for them, they take their salary every month. Today, we have youth in afforestation. Over how many months they've not been paid? Many nurses have not been paid. Today, people that have monies, investment in treasure bills, they cannot even get profits. Last month, treasure bill for almost treasure bills, treasury bills at Bosmi, we almost to me woman fast because you need to carry the bit fast and what treasury bills. So if the old bananas like Kwabnata here are insulting us, let's take it in good faith. And if we don't like these insults, let's turn things around. Let's be a preacher. Let's be like Jehovah's Witness people. Let's spread the news. For people that are watching me, we are more than the 12 disciples. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a brother to tell a brother. Let us start educating our people mentally, because our Ghanaian youth needs education. They need to be spoken the truth. That yes, what Kwabena said, there is truth in it. I don't agree with the insult, but there is truth in it. You voted for NDC since 1992 in the Volta region. How many developments have you seen? You voted for the MPP in Ashanti region. How many developments have you seen? The standards we've set for ourselves is too low. Let us arise. And as we arise, let us raise our standards and demand for the best thing for ourselves, our unborn generation, the children to come. Because without us arising as Ghanaian youth, these old bananas will never do nothing good for us. All that the old bananas care is to do the show off, is to talk, because the old tongue love to wag. And that is the thing. We have to understand one thing, that if we don't like it, and if we don't like the way they speak to us, let us change them come 2024. That is the decision you need to make right, because the consequences that you will live by is going to be great. Like I told you, it is easy to have multiple sex with any woman you like. But remember, after the feelings, there is something we call sexually transmitted disease. If you get it, then know that the decision that you took was easy. Because when you were enjoying and swinging your leg in bed, like Usain Bolt, who wants to win a 100-meter race, and you were just trying to touch the ceilings like Mame Wata and saying, oh, Ajish, give it to me, give it to me. Remember, after they give it to me, there are consequences. I was here. I mean, Jawa, I mean, found to her. A word to a wise person is enough. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm coming.